Why did Nina Dobrev and Olympic snowboarding legend Shaun White really call off their engagement? The couple seemed picture perfect, but behind the smiles, there were challenges that quietly built up. Nina Dobrev, best known for her role on The Vampire Diaries, and Shaun White, the three-time Olympic gold medalist, started dating in 2020. From red carpets to social media posts, they gave fans major couple goals. In 2023, Shaun even proposed, and Nina said yes, marking what many thought would be the beginning of their forever. But recently, headlines shocked fans with the news that the engagement had been called off. When Nina and Shaun first connected, it was during the early days of the pandemic. They were introduced through mutual friends, and the chemistry was instant. Soon after, the two were quarantining together, cooking, working out, and sharing glimpses of their romance online. Fans adored their playful dynamic, with Nina showing a side of Shaun beyond the competitive athlete, and Shaun bringing lightheartedness into Nina's life. Their bond looked strong, and by the time of the proposal, people assumed marriage was just around the corner. But every relationship has layers the public doesn't see. For Nina and Shaun, one of the biggest challenges was lifestyle differences. Nina's world revolves around acting projects, fashion events, and constant travel for work in Hollywood. Shaun, on the other hand, although retired from competitive snowboarding, has business ventures, brand commitments, and a very different daily routine. Insiders claim that their schedules often kept them apart, making it difficult to build the foundation needed for married life. Distance and time apart began to add pressure. Another factor, according to sources close to the couple, was differing visions for the future. While both wanted long-term commitment, they reportedly weren't aligned on major life decisions, from where to settle down, to how much of their lives they wanted in the spotlight, and even discussions about starting a family. Nina, still deeply focused on her acting career, may not have been ready to slow down, while Shaun was looking for stability after years of non-stop travel as an athlete. Publicly, the split has been described as amicable, with both Nina and Shaun choosing to step back before marriage rather than rushing into something that didn't feel right. They remain respectful of each other, but those close to them say it was not an easy choice. For a couple who looked so in sync, it's clear the decision came after long conversations and realizations that love alone isn't always enough to make a marriage work. So why did Nina Dobrev and Shaun White really call off their engagement? It wasn't one dramatic fight or scandal, but rather the slow realization that their lifestyles, priorities, and visions for the future weren't fully aligned. Sometimes, even with love and respect, two people have to choose the harder path and walk away before taking the next big step. What do you think? Was this truly the right decision for Nina and Shaun, or could they have made it work?